Namaste. It's the Spiritual Daywalker, hashtag Schrodinger's cards, with the reading for the next new moon phase from 1st of May until 16th of May. I don't do love readings. If love comes up in a reading, that's on you, because it is a mirror of your aura, a mirror of your energy, the energy you're moving through and you're moving towards. This is going to shed some light, some clarity onto your experiences. Well, if it doesn't resonate with you, feel free to drop the message. If it does resonate with you, feel free to drop a comment. Would be so cool. I want to do a podcast also, and a live podcast here on YouTube Live. For that, I still need like 50 followers to be doing it on mobile. So like and subscribe and hit me up for feedback. That would be so great. Helps up the channel a ton. So let's get right into it. So Capricorn, you're in your element because it's a new moon in Taurus, right? And you are a cardinal earth sign. It is about re-establishing structures, especially with the solar eclipse that is leading up to this new moon. It's about re-establishing routines and structures, learning lessons about yourself and then embracing them. Oh, that sounds very Capricorn-y to me, doesn't it? Right? Being all responsible. Very nice. So let's see what your reading shows for this phase and how you're working with those energies. The overall energy for your reading is the Queen of Swords. Cool. Staying on top of things, right? Staying on top of things, like wrapping your head around stuff, but you're gonna get out on top. That seems very composed in a phase that is very radical, right? Most people struggle with this kind of change that this Taurus new moon with the solar eclipse is bringing upon us. And you seem to, just know. You seem to know what to do. You'll be able to accept the truth, speak the truth, and go with it. Let's see how the energies are coming out of the Empress. You just know, like in your past, you just knew what else to say, right? You're intuitively guided, and you're coming from the Empress, clarifying a queen, into the energy you're in right now, which is dealing with disappointment, right? 5 of Pentacles is something not working out in your reality, or is a change in what gives you stability, right? But it seems to me that coming from this intuitive feeling of certainty, right? You're feeling quite safe even if there's a change in your reality. You're feeling quite grounded within yourself already, or else you wouldn't be coming from that Empress energy. So that 5 of Pentacles, well, it doesn't exactly feel good, right? But like it is already in reverse. It feels like this energy is approaching you already in reverse. And that doesn't mean, because I get the feeling, it doesn't mean you're struggling with it, but it means that it's just easily acknowledged for you because you're in Empress mode, right? You get the insight that it has to be this way, and then it's good, and you're already letting it go the moment it comes in. So that's the energy you're in right now. And you're moving into the 4 of Swords, weathering the storm. Yeah, you're holding on to some stuff, right? Even though it's rough, you are hanging in there, right? And you're the Queen of Swords. This is what you, that's so beautiful, right? It's mind energy and a divine feminine mind energy that is just on top of things. Like the Queen is the mature energies of those. And you're moving into that 4 of Swords, meaning there is going to be some upheaval around you, right? But you're holding on to the mindsets that actually work for you, leaving behind the mindsets that don't, and those are gonna make you pull through the storm. And after the storm, you won't be the same person. You know that. That's what the storm is for. And that's the mindset you were moving into this phase with. struggling with this Five of Pentacles, which you're actually not struggling with, you're just moving through it. And what you learn from that is gonna, you know, help you. It's gonna help you be a better and bigger person, leading people through the storm. I mean, you're a freaking Capricorn right there. You know what mindset's gonna help you to pull through this, right? Very beautiful. Yeah. The Nine of Cups, clarifying the Empress, feeling very pleased with yourself, very, very pleased with what you achieved, actually. Like karma just like, yeah, is working for you because you're working for it. You know that it's a balance. You know it has to be in balance, and you're very pleased with yourself. Like sitting on the park bench, looking at all these cups, it's like, I did good. That's so cool. And yeah, justice. Well, it's karmic balance right there. You know it has to be in balance. But this is so cool with the Seven of Wands. You was just, well, you're just moving forward. And no fucks given. You're just moving forward for whatever you desire, and you don't even know exactly where to go, but you don't have to because you're in Empress mode. You just know what is the right thing to do or the right next step to take, even if it takes you into this Five of Pentacles energy. We'll see. There's a Nine of Swords in reverse. There's a Three of Pentacles in reverse. And there's a King of Pentacles. Interesting. So this Five of Pentacles is clarified by a Nine of Swords, which is, yeah, it's a painful mind energy, is a lot clouding your judgment, right? Clouding your judgment, struggling with a lot of thoughts about a situation right now, kind of doubting the energy you're coming from because you made that leap of faith. Like you just went for it in the past without thinking about it too much because you were in that sense of it's going to work out fine. I did good, so the universe does good for me. And now you find yourself in a Five of Pentacles in reverse, the Nine of Swords in reverse, with Three of Pentacles in reverse, which means, well, Three of Pentacles is a card for work, networking, but just working in a sense, and on its head it means it's working for nothing, right? Like, or it's not working, right? Either struggling to work or struggling to make something work. However, bookending here is that King of Pentacles, and the King of Pentacles is very sure-footed in his reality. So it seems to me like coming from this beautiful intuitive push and just going for it. The only danger you have right now is doubting that this following your heart in the past and just going for it was the right thing to do. It was, and you're going to come to you are right now coming to the conclusion it was, because that King of Pentacles, like, he's working out right here, see? No fucks given. He's doing his push-ups on that bull, like a handstand on that bull. Like, he's working out and working these off, working these rather unfortunate energies here, just working them off. Because you're still, I feel you're still in that Empress energy. Like, there's no major arcana in here. It's just, this makes you pull through all that shit right now. And it's going to leave you in that Four of Swords in the future, which is clarified by a Four of Wands. Yeah, very nice. Things coming together, 2 fours, huh? Devil in reverse. So all this bullshit that was toxic for you, finally freaking leaving you. Maybe you're still struggling with some habits. That could also be it, since it's crossing the Four of Wands. Like, things coming together are kind of crossed by struggling with indulgence, right? Struggling with some coping mechanisms, or, well, bad habits that you had, right? Or have still. And the Three of Cups in reverse, meaning like you're picking your community wisely, right? So interesting that there's a Four of Cups and a Three of Cups in reverse. A Four of Wands, which is a card for a celebration and things coming together, like a marriage or whatever, right? And they seem to be coming together for you. However, the Three of Cups means like communicating your feelings is not really your strong suit, right? Even though maybe it's more about community right here. Three of Cups is also a card of community, right? Is there any other cups here? Yeah, you're coming from the Nine of Cups and then into the Three of Cups in the clarifications. Very freaking interesting, because it seems like it's coming together for you, but it seems like a very internal thing. So it does not have anything to do with the people around you, because they kind of suck. No, they don't suck, but it's not, well, it's not fulfilling you. What is fulfilling you is you yourself standing strong. That is what's actually giving you fulfillment, is that you're still holding on to that Empress impulse, and through all this adversity you emerge as the King of Pentacles, pulling into a future that is quite uncertain, but pulling through it, keeping your belief systems in place that have brought you this way. And the belief system in that case being that you still believe that in the past you made the right decision to jump forward and leave behind all this adversity, right? So maybe the Devil and the Three of Cups in reverse, with the topic of celebration over here, it's like partying a little hard, huh? But then you work hard also. Work hard, play hard. So that's that. What I do see is that you're coming out of it as the Queen of Swords, right? So you're very well aware of the mindset and belief systems that held you back in the past before you got into this Empress energy. Then you're consciously working with those, right? The Nine of Swords in reverse, the Three of Pentacles in reverse, and then being all king of Pentacles about it, right? It's like, that's strong. That's some strong energy right here. If you pull through it and come out in a Four of Swords, which is, well, it's still tough, but you're so determined to pull through this, and you're rewarded with like a Four of Wands and the Devil leaving you basically. And the Three of Cups, well, maybe work on communicating your emotions. That could mean then that some people in your community turn their back on you, but it's never wrong to communicate your emotions. You're not the type of oversharing those. Just be aware of the way you are uttering them, because it seems you're very much like in your mind about stuff. So from this point on, working through those emotions, you're clinging on to mindsets, right? You're clinging on to a belief system. That is beneficial, but if this is the energy you're communicating feelings from, it could leave people hurt, because you're a Capricorn. The way you are is very precise and can come across as cold, but it's just thought through, right? And that, what it seems to me, is like you are working with this re-establishing routines and stability in your life very well, but you're working, right? You're actively working through it, and things will come together with two fours right here, and like this feeling of indulgence and playing too hard is going to leave you in the Queen of Swords. That is a very beautiful energy to be in, Capricorn. You're rocking this. You're rocking this, and I somehow have the feeling like you're still, and you will be still, even as that final product, the Queen of Swords, be in your Empress, right? You are just intuitively guided, even if you're very mindful about it. In the end, you are still intuitively guided. Things are going to come together for you with 4 4s, like 2 4s, 2 and 4, same thing. Never mind. Beautiful reading, Capricorn. Have fun with this new moon. So that's that. Hope you found it inspiring or enlightening. If so, drop a like. And let me tell you, eclipse season with a new moon, it is tough for all the signs. But there are no bad cards in tarot. It's all just a mirror of energy, and it's showing you where to put yours. So take it with a grain of salt, of course. Take it as it resonates. And if it resonated, drop a like. Follow the channel. It would be so perfect, because I want to do a podcast. I want to get into a conversation with you. I want to do a podcast on YouTube Live. So yeah, a little help would be so much appreciated. And yeah, see you next full moon.